As we all know, social media is one of the largest platforms in our generation today. And anyone that accesses a smartphone is on social media, either Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, etc. According to statistics, approximately 22.7 million Canadians are on social media. And that is almost more than half of Canada's population. And that number is still vastly increasing because every day there are new immigrants in Canada. And our old lives are on social media for the whole world to see and judge. With technology and social media, the national and global news is at our fingertips because it is aired instantly. And since the news is publicly broadcasted, viewers have the option to give their opinion with little or no thought. For example, Twitter. On Twitter is a trending page, and it's a fast and easy way for users to know what is going on all over the world. There are even pages on Twitter degrading all skin tones. Have you ever seen a post on Facebook? Not only Facebook, have you ever seen a post on social media that you thought was racist? Think about that. Social media has an influence on racism because it is a fast-paced environment where news is sent and received in seconds. On the 8th of January 2018, several pages had emerged from the University of Alabama, where a student was posting racial slurs on her Facebook account. The videos were saved by her followers and posted on Twitter for the world to see. Quickly, they gained national attention. Many of her fellow classmates were raised on the Pacific racist mindset, and they didn't care about the impact of their words. Using slurs like the N-word may seem harmless, but it continues to promote hatred, and it encourages peers into believing that racism is acceptable. Had Twitter not brought attention to the situation, I believe that there would have been an entirely different outcome. If the Barbara's video had been brushed aside and sent directly to the university, I think she would have simply received a few slaps on her wrist and nothing more. Meanwhile, Steve Harvey had interviewed two individuals who both made racial comments online. He first interviewed a white man named David. David got upset on Halloween because a black man urinated on his telephone pole in front of his kids. Later that night, on Facebook, David wrote, "I don't mind if you come from the ghetto to trick or treat, but when you piss in my front yard, you can take your ass back where it came from." And one of his former students took a screenshot and sent it to the media, and David immediately received backlash because the next morning he got fired from his job, and since then his daughter has been bullied in school, and he had also had to file for bankruptcy. Steve Harvey then interviewed a woman named Rochelle. She claimed that she was having a long and stressful day of work, and some people were making racial comments towards her, and she later posted on Facebook, "What's up, y'all? At work serving these rude ass white people," and her photo instantly went viral, and she started to receive a lot of negativity. Both of these individuals lately said that they posted out of anger and frustration, so for them, social media was a way to vent. But their posts were still seen as racist, and it had an impact on others. Race is something that will always be around, and everyone thinks differently. But personally, I think you will never understand the reason a person do something unless you see it from their point of view. And on social media, everyone has a point of view, and they're not afraid to share it, especially since most identities are anonymous. Social media is essential for getting information, so we need to be appropriate users of social media and think before you post. Remember to say, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. I'm sure you heard that while growing up, so think about it the next time you post something on social media. Is your post supporting the other person or bringing them down? We need to make a change. We need to be a society who accentuate around love and not hate. Racism will always be around, but if we accentuate around love and not hate, we will not see racism as much. We need to use social media as a way of uplifting people rather than bringing them down, and thinking before you post. Because in our society today, it is evident that social media affects racism. Let us make a difference in society and promote love instead of hate, because racism isn't born, it's created. Thank you.